Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Right, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ajar hati visios. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys always healthy, especially in this pandemic. We must stay healthy and safe. Okay, guys. Wait, I'm gonna press. Bentar. Uh, okay. So, in this pandemic, do you often feel bored? Because I feel like boredom can feel impossible to escape. This is particularly true now when many of us are stuck indoors due to social distancing effort necessary to slow the spread of COVID-19. We feel like just inside our house, looking at the same walls we've been looking at for days, potentially alone, and feeling like nothing can pull them out of this situation. Well, don't worry, guys. Boredom is just a state of mind, and we want to break you out of it. I've gathered up some activities and boredom busting ideas to try when you're feeling spiritless and bored. But at first, so what should we do when we're bored? And what is bored? Bored is feeling weary because one is unoccupied or lacks interest in one's current activity, or feeling unhappy because something is not interesting or because you have nothing to do. And here I'm gonna tell you some uh, activities to try when you're feeling bored. Here there are. So number one is watch a series or a movie. This one always be my number one way to get rid of boredom. Movies can always be entertaining, especially if the actors are our favorite actors, or to guess the storyline. It's really exciting for me, and I want to tell you some series or films that I've watched and highly recommend. So first we have Grave of the Fireflies. Grave of the Fireflies is a 1988 Japanese animated war tragedy film based on the 1967 semi-autobiographical short story of the same name by Akiyuki Nosaka. It was written and directed by Isao Takahata and animated by Studio Ghibli. The film, set in the city of Kobe, Japan, tells us the story of two siblings, Seita and Setsuko, and their desperate struggle to survive during the final months of the Second World War. Grave of the Fireflies received critical acclaim and has been ranked as one of the greatest war films of all time, and has been recognized as a major work of Japanese animation. Like, I really recommend this one because it's really worth it to watch. And the second, we have One Day We'll Talk About Today, atau or in bahasa is nanti kita cerita tentang hari ini. This one is a 2020 Indonesian family drama. After watching this movie, I believe no matter what, you always have family, and family comes through for you in the end. And honestly, there is no message more important. And I feel like we become more aware of the feelings of our parents that we were never aware of. And for the series, I have Reply 1988. This one really highly recommend. Reply 1988 is a South Korean drama television series beginning in the year 1988. It revolves around five friends, their families living in the named neighborhood of Sangmun-dong, Dobong District, Notoso. So 1988 is totally different with other K-drama. It's not only the storyline of the drama, but also all the component is definitely perfect. You will not see the actor using nice suite with the sporty car, the fancy club, luxury house, or sophisticated phone. No super fashionable female character or sexy love story, but in this drama you will getting back in 99 until 80 80s. Like this K drama will be teaching you so many things in our daily life, like how to caring brothers, sons who care for their mothers, or mothers who were spoiled by their daughters, that who always misunderstood. The great was that it did more than tell the story of one romance. It was a love story about family in every conceivable iteration, the love between husband and wife, parent and child, siblings and friends. And sorry. And for the series, the second one I have Alice in Borderland. This series is Japanese TV shows about an aimless gamer and his two friends, the aimless gamers, to find themselves in a parallel Tokyo where they are forced to compete in a series of games to survive. Starring Kento Yamazaki, Tao Tsuchiya, and my favorite Nijiro Murakami. If you like thriller movie, I highly recommend this one. But if you don't and can watch that kind of genre, I really don't recommend this because this series has many sadistic scenes. So yeah. And number two, we have plan some new plans. This one I highly recommend. It's more than like healing when you gardening. And yeah, there are some plants that will relieve your stress. Like number one, jasmine and lavender, aloe vera, chrysanthemum, and areca palm. So next, mini concert at your bedroom. If you like listening to music and like to singing, you can do this. Set your room to be your mini stage with some LED lights. Play the music from your handphone with speaker. You guys can playing music that will glowing up your mood. I usually playing genre like K-pop or EDM to booster my mood in this mini concert. And number four, we have try out new recipe. For now, while waiting for the time to break the fast, you can try recipe that you've never made before, something like Mexico food or Italian food or maybe Indian food for the iftar menu. So number five, start a blog. Blogging can be incredibly valuable to a variety of people and for a variety of reasons. First, blogging forces you to teach yourself what you don't know and to articulate what you do know. When you begin writing a blog post, you are forced to organize your thoughts. If are any gaps in the topic that you are writing about, you will have to learn about it. Writing out and articulating your thoughts is a great way to internalize something you've learned or experienced. And second, blogging enables you to be your own media company. Your own media company. You can tell your story the way you want to tell it without being dependent on journalists. And also, blogging can make money. If you have a blog with a lot of readers, there may be opportunities to monetize. So last but not least, we have workout at home. To keep the health of our body, we can exercise at home with workout movements that we can copy from YouTube. And here's some recommended YouTube accounts for workouts. We have Yulia Balchun, Clothing, Pamela Reef, and the Fitness Marshall. But I really recommend Yulia Balchun. Oh my god, I don't know how to pronounce it, but Yulia Balchun maybe. Um, so she doesn't only show you she only doesn't only show her workout movements but also talk about her nutrition like healthy food and a suitable diet according to our needs. So yeah, I really recommend this account YouTube for workout. And thank you. Let's break this boredom. Okay, I think that's all for me. Thank you for your attention, and I really beg your pardon for mistaken I made. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you for this meeting. The presenter, Mutia Zahra. Sorry, there was a little mutual problem that I returned into the house. Nisina Satya, time is yours.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.